Okay. Hello. Welcome to Diamond Painting Madness. So I've been sitting here and chatting for around 15 minutes. And I discovered that I forgot to turn it on. I put it on pause because I just need to do something and then I forgot to push it again. So I've just been talking. That's great. But anyway, welcome. I am continuing my little kitty here. See if I have a picture I can put in. I am almost halfway with this. It's just a small one, 20 by 30 centimeters, so from Temu. So, and I'm just using, things that came along. So right now I am about to put number 4 in here. In the little tray. It is Thursday. Yes, the weather has really changed. We had a heat wave last week. Record day Saturday with 35 degrees. And that day we actually had to go out because my granddaughter Anna turned 10 years old. So she's invited us up to a lake. The kids could swim and there was shade, we could sit, but it was still blazing hot. After that we went to a shop and got a big ice cream. Lovely. Really lovely. That was a warm day and since then it's kind of gone a little cooler and today it's been really, really shitty weather. Tons of rain and heavy, strong wind. Yeah, so this from the, one end of the scale to the next end. Don't like it. Can we just get in between? In the middle kind of could be nice. Yeah, so Saturday I am going on vacation with my youngest daughter. My youngest daughter is divorced from her husband and it is his turn to... No, they have the kids, they shift kind of in the summer vacation. So from today, I think, he's having the kids for 2 weeks. So she will be off together with me, vacation on a island. We're going to hike on that island for 4 days, so it's going to be lovely. Looking forward to it. It's my birth island. I feel like I've been there, come there every year since I was a small child, so yeah, I still come there. Try to get there or get up there once a year. So was that number 4 now? I think there's one more here. So I'm looking forward to go up there again. If I had the money, I would buy a house up there, but I don't. That was number 4. I think, yes. See if we can open this thing. Sometimes they're hard to open. DMC, this is color 327 DMC. So let's take, there's some single ones, there's some A1A, that is number 9, kind of a skin tone, very light pink, 819, so I don't know if you can call that a skin tone, it's more like very, very light pink. So let's see if we can get only one out. Can't promise anything. Yes, we actually could. Woo! There. It must be the center of a flower or something. No, it's not. Don't know what it is. Anyway, it's number 3. It's lilac. Pretty. I can't believe I forgot to push the record button again. Oh my god. How annoying. So, what is going on in the diamond painting world? Fill me in, please. I don't know anything anymore. So, any new amazing shops or designers or maybe YouTube creators I should follow? Let me know. Is there any more than 3? Can you see anything? Don't think there's more. Not here. So they are going back. So let's take a couple of number 7 and 1. And then the rest will be filled out with G. 7, 7, 7. What is that for a color? That is kind of a yellowish. It's here. It is. Very, very, very light yellow. So yeah, as I was saying, I found in my closet, I have a whole closet with all kinds of hobby things. Yeah, we can actually fill it out as well here. There's also 7 there. And I found a coat. Hej.
Det bliver ikke regnvejr,
Nej.
men blæsvejr. Og Albert han fik ski ordentligt. Det var så.
Sorry, my husband just came home. So yeah, I found a whole bag of storage with diamonds in, with square diamonds in. I think it's from either, I know it was from Diamond Art Club, because there was also some bags in there. So I know it was from Diamond Art Club, but it was either from the big London piece I had, or Venice. I don't know what, but there's a lot. So I was thinking maybe at one point I could do a small, counted one, but on a blank canvas. Yeah. Maybe some abstract one, maybe my own pattern of some kind. Could do that. I have some small ones I have designed myself, so could do that actually. We'll see. For the time being, this is fine. I think that was it for number 7. For the time being, this is enough for me. Just, just sit here, quiet. Don't have any goals with it. Don't have any, there's no rush. I don't need to have this finished, then and then or something. It's just completely relaxed. I really like that. Number 1. We have one there. There's a lovely pink. So let's see if we can get only one. Oh, we can. Yeah. Got one. Yes. I could perhaps get you a little bit back. Yeah. And that was maybe a little bit too much. Okay. So let's see. I think we're just going to fill out this with the G. That is color 13. That is DMC 36. Oh my god. I haven't even noticed I have lost a nail. Oh my god. It was feeling a little bit odd earlier on, and I've just been doing the dishes, so sorry. I'll try to hide it so I don't see it. Okay, what did I say? 13, right? Yeah. DMC 3608. This one. was actually thinking about taking my nails completely off and putting new ones on, because when I'm going, I know it's a hiking holiday with my daughter, but we're also going out to dinner and stuff, so it's not a primitive vacation with tent and stuff. We do have a hotel, and so I would like to have pretty nails. These have been on for a week, maybe more even. Yeah. So do I go from left to right, or is that not important to you? Up and down, maybe? I think I did when I was multiplacing. I think I liked it best vertical. But with single placing, it doesn't matter. There's no difference. I've been trying to find a book I want to bring. So I forgot one, number 2. It's very annoying. I think I want to do that. Just the purple one. Color 208. Just one. There's actually also one over here. I can take that when we come over to that side. Come on. Yeah, good one. It's like go fishing. You can go, stick it in the bag and fish. Fishing with magnets or something. Yeah. So we have a lot of F's here. I think we should do that. That was the number 12. This one. It's the little kitty neck, you could say. Yeah, if you don't know, I am from Denmark, so that's why my English is not the strongest. It's my second language, so I think we should move the camera a little bit here. Maybe here. Yeah. The island I'm going to traveling to Saturday is the way north of Denmark, of Jutland, and we are in the south, so it's a very long journey. Taking the car to a city called Frederikshavn, and from there's a ferry. Going on a ferry. It takes 1.5 hours of sailing to get to the island. It's a lovely island. Unfortunately, the weather is not the best, but it doesn't matter. Of course, we would wish for sun and summer. It's lovely when it's that kind of weather on the island. All the shops are open and people are going around looking at the boats and eating ice cream and sitting at the cafes. It's very nice. But temperature's really dropped and it's really windy, raining now. So but luckily we're not staying in a tent. Sorry. My allergy is just crazy at the moment. Maybe it will be better now where there's gotten a lot of rain. So I've been working out today. I went over to my son. He has a little home gym in his basement. And he's kind of my personal trainer. So today was leg day. And boy, did I go to town with that. Holy moly. I could hardly walk when I was done. My legs were like cooked spaghetti or something. And of course, I had to get up the stairs from his basement. And their entrance door, front door was kind of high, so I also had to get down some stairs. Just, oh my God, I'm going to fall down the stairs. It's like I had really pushed it today. And when I came home, I had to walk with Albert. Albert didn't want to get out on a walk before I left. Because it was raining and he hates the rain, so I couldn't get him out of the door. So I said, okay, then we'll go when I come home again. 1.5 hours later. The rain was kind of stopped, but my legs were just so overworked. Don't know if you can say that, but yeah. I don't know how it looked, me walking with everybody. I was stumbling. Oh my God. I'm so tired in my leg, but it is better now. It's evening here, so it is, 6 hours since I came home? 7 maybe. Let me think. Yeah, 7. And I'm sore. I'm still sore, but I have a little bit of strength back in my legs. A little bit. I bet it's going to be awful tomorrow. Maybe even Saturday. So. Last time we did a session at his place, my muscles in the stomach was so sore. So every time I coughed, I said, "Oh, ow." Okay, so that was I think the F, right? Yeah, number F. I can't see any right here, so let's put those back. I don't know, maybe I took you a little bit too low before, sorry. thinking about which book I could bring. Saturday. I do have an app with books I can read, but I am struggling to find number D. That is number 11. I'm struggling to find some book I want to read. Nothing really speaks to me, but I don't think I'm going to bring maybe one cross stitch. That's it. I don't think I'm going to bring any diamond painting. Just maybe a cross stitch. It really depends on the weather, how much time we will have in that apartment that we have booked. So it's very nice weather. We're going to be out most of the time, I think. So number 1, that's also a pink. That one. I think I'm definitely halfway that side here. Above that, you can see that's going to be the majority of it around the cat, that color. That's why it's such a big bag. It's going to be the majority of the background. It's going to be with that 820. Right? Yeah. See, now I'm going up and down instead of from side to side. And now I'm going from side to side. If you do the same thing in cross stitch, it will be visible. I think it's not visible with diamond painting. But in cross stitch, you have to go the same way. For me, anyway. Maybe other more skilled cross stitcher can get away with it, but I cannot. It's going to be very obvious, especially if I'm stitching with a light color. I like to try to blend it a little bit with the next color. Looks very cute. I think that was it. I have an F. Annoying. I forgot that before. I always forget one. It's so annoying. So let's do that F. Number 12. Terracotta. Maybe light terracotta. See if we can pick up one. I think I need a little more wax. Yeah. See if we can get one down in the bag. Oh, that's the wrong side. Yeah, I think we got it. Good. So then that's number 8. And number 8 is number 8. Watermelon kind of color. So Tour de France is starting. Are you going to watch that? We are, of course, in Denmark. We have some Danish, very talented Danish riders. Jonas Vingegaard was won the Tour de France a couple of times. And can't really remember the other names. But I don't think Jonas is going to win this year. We hope, of course. But Pogacar, he is just, I don't know, out of this world. So I hope we can watch it. Don't think there's television on the room, but I'm not sure it's going to start actually before my husband and I goes on vacation. So, and we don't know yet what we want to do. If the weather is going to change back into nice sunshine and warmer temperatures, then we will stay in Denmark with our tent. Albert will be dog-seated at my daughter's. She always offers to take care of him while we are gone because she loves him and the kids loves Albert as well. So, but and he's not a fan of tent and not having all his stuff. He likes his beds and his toys and all the stuff. And he likes it at his aunt. In my opinion, this is a little bit too dark. Should have been lighter. I don't know. Should have been lighter. This is a little bit too dark for me. If their intention was to blend it in, then it's not a good choice with this. But it's okay. We are talking about going to Italy. If the weather in Denmark is going to stay like this, cold and rainy, windy, I'm probably going to Italy. To Venice, actually. I visited it many years ago. I think it was back in 2002. No, 2002. And haven't been there since. My husband has never been there, so I think it could be nice. Go there. They have some nice camping sites in that area by the sea. It's very lovely. So, and we have electric car, so it's pretty. Yeah, cheap way to have a vacation instead of paying for flight ticket. Doesn't cost much in electricity. So that's good. So we have done this. I will say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you will consider subscribing and liking this video. And leave a comment. It could be nice to hear from you. Sorry about my sniffling. It's that allergy is very annoying. Just use the last one that's in the tray. That's it. Then I'm off. I'll get some quality time with my husband. He's had a tough day at his job, so he's tired. I cannot leave you like this with these two missing. That's not good. I need to do this. Good. Yeah, so let me zoom you out. That's the whole thing. Is there enough light? Don't know. Yeah. So I will continue here off camera and speak to you again sometime. I don't know, maybe next week when we come home from my island. So take care now and happy time painting, everybody. Bye bye.